cheek lost. Nice speed.
Side to Baker. A bad pass to the point, deflected by Wesley, grabbed by Davis.
Bibby one-on-one between legs, crossover, dribble drive into the lane, goes up with a scoop shot!
5-second differential shot the game. Here's Davis. Oh, boy! Davis the draw. Oh, my goodness! 1-2. Will he go all the way?
Pick and roll for Davis. Francis fell down. Davis slammed.
Clear left side, right by Williams, into traffic. Dunked it over here.
What's the YouTube? It's back in the video because a big body banger is your 222 video. Now, first thing first, make sure like I'm subscribing on Road 3K. Now I'm saying today I'm the builder and look what I'm going to y'all with this Baron Davis build video. Yes, sir. This was requested, and you know I put it on the poll, so you know it's the last one that had 5, so we'll have a new 5. Don't need security in the club. Brr, you know what I mean? But yeah, I had fun making this build. It definitely did what it was supposed to do. You know, I feel like it was probably it was very accurate, you know, just for like Baron Davis in general. You know, Baron Davis was a 2-time still champ, and as we know, he was an amazing slasher. But on top of that, he could shoot. He had a very consistent mid-range shot. He could step back behind the line and shoot a 3 here and there, but you know, it wasn't his best ability. But so I kind of, you know, took the time to represent that. Obviously with this build, you know, the shooting won't be the most consistent, but you'll still be able to shoot with it, which we'll get into, you know, but it's pretty much all around. You have offense, defense, playmaking, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into these pie charts. So the pie chart that I use for Baron Davis is the playmaking and slashing pie chart. So the finishing and playmaking one, which is the blue yellow. And you know, basically you see with it, you'll have contact dunks on top of that. You'll be able to pretty much just cruise the defense with your dribbling, because once you get the possession, you know, once you get the ball, you're gonna finish that lay. Basically, you're gonna finish that lay, and you're gonna finish that dunk, that contact dunk. And on top of that, once you hit 99 overall with this build, I believe you'll have a 76 mid-range shot and a 73 pointer. And then if you get boosts, you know, so but we'll talk more about that later. And for the physical profile, I went with the speed and vertical pie chart because, as we know, Baron Davis was very quick off the first step, and on top of that, he could jump out the gym. You know, he has so many contact dunks in his little prime. He had like I say a relatively short, kind of not even short. It's just his prime wasn't as spectacular as say other players of the same type of play style was, say as a John Morant or you know, even Derrick Rose, but he was definitely underrated. You know, he went through most of his career averaging around 20 points a game and high assist numbers, you know, over 7 assists a game, pretty much for the most part. But his defense was definitely up there. You know, he was definitely a two-way player. He was a 2-time steal champ. You know, his assists per game countless times was over 8 assists per game, which is hard to do, 20 points per game. So he was doing everything on the court that he could, especially during his We Believe Warriors days. And I don't know if y'all remember that, but you know, definitely a time where Warriors were underdogs and, you know, was being rooted for. And Steph Curry came like right at the end of that We Believe. So it's like, hey, We Believe turned into We Are Believing now. But yeah, so as you see right here, you have pretty decent attributes. As I said earlier, you'll be able to shoot. Just once I adjust the wingspan and everything, you know, you'll see why I said you'll have a 76 mid-range at 99. So you want to drop the weight down to 173 pounds because that is the, you know, maximum weight you can have for the lowest amount of speed. And as a point guard, you want to be as fast as possible. And for the wingspan, you want to adjust it just so that you can get not only the small contact dunks but the regular pro contact dunks, because the small contact dunks are like crazy. So you want to be able to have that in your arsenal. So you're going to see when I adjust my wingspan, I want it to be at 84 because you'll just get the pro contact dunks off rip. But you could theoretically leave it at 82 to save shooting. But that would mean you would have to hit 99 overall to get the small contact dunks and the pro contact dunks. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you're ready to grind and, you know, play throughout that whole my career and whatever, and do the park and everything, then that should be your plan, you know. And for the takeover for Baron Davis, I'd obviously go with slashing takeover because, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, Baron Davis was out here putting people on a poster. So that's pretty much the whole you know, Baron Davis build. As you're gonna see in a little bit, the badge spread is amazing as well. You have 20 finishing, 10 shooting, that's 30 off rip, and then you have like 23 playmaking, so that's what, 53, and then you have 59 badges with this build. That's kind of crazy. You saw that quick math that I just did too. Like, subscribe just for the math, because I'm telling you, the math was mathing right there. But yeah, you have 59 badges with this build. So I mean, what more do you want from me? Like, and on top of that, you see right here, he's pulling from deep, he's pulling from three. Like, and this is with a 66 three-point rating. So just imagine when you hit that 99 overall, get to 70, you get boost. That's like a 74 3 for you. So you'll have a consistent 3-point shot. And say if you play with a teammate with floor general, there you go. You know, you have those pluses on your attributes. So it's all up to you at the end of the day, and it's all up to you, the people that you play with. You know, I can't stress it enough, and especially right now, we're getting to the point where the game's getting boring, you know. So obviously we all want to have some fun. So basically just make different builds. Stop making the same builds that everybody else is making. Now for Baron Davis, as you see right here, he has the same explosiveness. That limitless takeoff badge is crazy. It is so underrated because it allows you to sky. Like, that limitless takeoff allows you to sky. You see the dime right there, the needle threader. I was going crazy with the passes as well, and on top of that with the dunks, like I said, you be skying, and I don't know why, but 2K loves that cradle dunk. They love that cradle dunk, but hey, it works, you know, like, and it just makes the dunks look prettier, limitless takeoff. But that's beside the point. You know, you will catch mad bodies with this build, you know, especially with his 84 base driving dunk. Once you hit 99, it'll be 88. You know, you'll be like Baron Davis on that We Believe day. You'll be able to go crazy because I'll be able to believe in your slashing, is all I'm gonna say. But yeah, like, with this build, you know, I had fun making it too, and I'm happy y'all suggested it, you know, because this isn't a common build for people to ask for. At least you see that floater, my God, floater, yeah. But you know, I appreciate y'all when y'all ask for rarer builds or different builds, because it challenges me. And this was, you know, it was a fun challenge trying to make him be able to shoot and, you know, defend while having slashing and playmaking. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 3K. I'm out. Peace.